Right. Hey guys. I'm getting a new bed. A lovely solid oak Super King Ottoman. So I obviously have to take apart the old bed and put the new one together. Anyone that's put a bed together before knows that's a lot of screwing, and I've hurt my arm, my dominant arm. So I figured it's a perfect time for me to get a new drill. Here it is. As you can see, it's the Makita DHP482. Right, I've always wanted a Makita. Let me get this in focus and get on with it. So this box, I think I paid, if I remember rightly, about 127 pounds from a company called FFX, or is it FXX? Can't recall. But yeah, these boxes are apparently professional builders and such, so that they can clip multiple boxes on top of each other. They can stack them up and clip them together by lift that up and then clip it, or you can slide it down and just close that bit there. Let's open it up. I've already charged it, and believe it or not, I've already done a little unboxing video, but I did it in portrait. What an idiot. So I'm doing it again. Right, here we go. We've got the 4 amp hour 18 volt lithium ion Makita battery. I know there's a lot of non-branded ones going about, but you want to be careful with those because apparently they can explode. So there you go. I think the lowest amp hours of these are 1.5 amp hours, going all the way up to, I think, 6 amp hours. I thought it was 5, but the paperwork, I believe, says 6. You've got the button here, tells you how much charge you have. Let me get this proper. Here we go. There you go. So that's full up. There's the button to remove it. Come on, focus. There's enough light in the room. Yep. There you go. Here's the charger. It's pretty light, and it's got a fan inside, so when you turn it on, the fan should come on to get the battery to the correct temperature before charging. Because if you've just used it, obviously it's going to be a bit warm, isn't it? So a red light will come on there, and then when it's charged, that will go green and it will make an alarm. So reading the instructions, it said that when you add the battery to it, you just turn it upside down, slide it on that way. If you take it off and replace it, within 5 seconds, you'll hear the sound change from a short beep, which means that when it's fully charged, it won't make a noise, I believe. You do it a second time, it's a longer beep, and then when it's fully charged, that will be the tone at the end. And then there's actually a few songs, which is brilliant. But yeah, here's the actual unit itself, and it's really nice. It seems to be extremely well made, and I consider myself to be a bit fussy with things that I buy. So let me just show the people that are interested that label. And if you're watching this, I'm sure you know a little bit about drills, and you've done a little bit of research if you don't know much. So you've got gear 1 and gear 2 there. Gear 1 will have more torque, and gear 2 is obviously faster. Then you've got the 3 symbols there: the hammer, the screwdriver mode, and the drill mode. You got the next one, which is numbers, all the way from 1 all the way to 21, and that's the clutch, which is only engaged in screwdriver mode. and then you got the chuck. So it's a keyless chuck. There you go. You got reverse, forwards, and then in the middle of them is a lock. Let me put the battery on for a second. Right, I'm using my phone, so I have to put the phone down to do this. But yeah, so it's got the double LEDs at the front. Oops, let me unlock it. So that will come on for about 15 seconds. So you got time to put it down, sort yourself out, new screws and whatnot, measurements or whatnot, and then the light's still on. Well, that went on for long, was it? But anyway, so it's in screwdriver mode. You got a variable trigger, pretty good, very ergonomic, feels very comfortable in the hands, if I must say so. And it's a pretty small unit, so I would imagine it can fit in between small spaces if you're trying to screw stuff in, which you will be. But what else can I say about this clip here? I was watching reviews on YouTube before I got it, and I thought that people have dropped it and bent theirs, but obviously, as everybody's got it, it's meant to be like that. And I've got mine, and yes, I believe that little hole with the thread in there is so that you can put the clip on the other side in case you're left or right-handed. You can switch it, or you can get an accessory to put drill bits on. It's like a little clip, and then you can put a couple of drill bits in there. Unfortunately, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't have a magnet, but you can clip a magnet onto here, like a natural earth magnet, and then or hot glue it, and then you can stick them onto there, because it will be magnetized to the motor, and then the bits will be magnetized to that, or the screws will be magnetized to that, whatever you do. So it's a brushed motor. Now you can't see it, there's a you might can see it there, the flash. I believe that's the brushes touching. But I'm an occasional user, so this should last me years. If you're using a drill every day as part of your work, you'd probably want to get a brushless. But it's excellent. I've always wanted a Makita drill. I've got a couple of other tools, but I don't have a drill. Well, I didn't until now. So that's it, guys. I must say the packaging from FFX or FXX, whatever it is, wasn't amazing. It was just a box with a couple of bubbles inside it. You know, the bubble wrap, but it's big bubbles. Just a few of them, and this was loose. And I don't like the plastic inside. This is a like vacuum molded. It's pretty flimsy, but it will do the job, isn't it? So, won't it? So there you go, guys. The DHP482 from Makita. Have a beautiful day, guys.